Open, wash the car, scrubbing the car, rinsing the car, and dry. Bye, police officer, cute baby chicks, and hi, kids. The soldier salutes as she flies away, drops money from the digger bucket, toothbrushes, and floss sticks. Fire truck has a Dalmatian. Leaves the soap. Uh-oh, the bubbles are overflowing. There's bubbles everywhere. So the firefighter is spraying the bubbles. Cheese. Snap. Hi, everyone. We have a brand new story that's going to be a big hit with all of your vehicle-loving kids. Introducing Community Car Wash, illustrated and created by GoGo Speech. This story will take you and your kids on a car washing adventure as you help our 6 friends raise some money for their school. 10 different vehicles will show up to their parking lot car wash and get scrubbed, rinsed, and dried with some fun surprises along the way. This is a one-resource activity that you can use with all of your kids by adjusting your presentation of it to target their goals. Just like our other stories, you can use this resource as a tool to work on a wide range of speech and language skills. You can pick some repetitive phrases and verbal routines to use throughout that include target sounds and language goals to get lots of trials in. So now I'm going to walk you through it to show you what it looks like and provide you with some ideas on how you can use it in your session. We're going to start off with our magic doors. You can have your kids try to guess what the story will be about based on what's on the doors. Open! It's some of our GoGo friends. So we have Sean, Trey, Jackie, Cece, Kevin, and Aaron. You can use these names or you can pick new names that include your child's speech sounds. It looks like they're going to have a car wash. You can have your kids look around and guess what they might be raising money for. So they're gonna wait here in the parking lot. They have all of their car washing gear over here. So for each vehicle that arrives, you're going to follow the same sequence. Make sure to use language that addresses your child's speech and language goals throughout the sequence to get lots of repetition. So this is what the sequence is going to look like. First, you're going to wait for the next vehicle. You can have your kids work on their speech and language goals right here while you wait before a car pops out. We want to wash your car. Someone stop. When a new vehicle pulls into the scene, you can have your kids try to guess what the vehicle is or who might be inside the vehicle. It's a police car. I bet that's a police officer. Then you can have your kids greet the new vehicle and the community helper. They can describe the vehicle and the people inside wearing a police hat, a uniform. Then you can say, okay, it's time to wash the car. So since there's 6 kids, they're going to take turns in groups of 3 to wash each of the vehicles. Cece, Kevin, and Aaron are going to go first to clean the police car, and each of the GoGo kids have a job. So either they're going to scrub the car, rinse the car, or dry the car. Scrub, rinse, and dry. So for scrubbing the car with a sponge, you can have your kids say, pick up the sponge, wash the car, scrub, scrub, scrub. And you go back and forth between these 2 slides to make the girls scrub the car. So many bubbles. Then you can say, what's next? Kevin has a hose. I bet we have to spray the car and rinse the car. Spray it, rinse it. The bubbles all washed away. Good job, Kevin. What's next? Cece has a rag. We need to dry the car. So then we tell Cece to dry it, rub the car, wipe it clean, get dry. You can create sentences such as Aaron is scrubbing the car, Kevin is rinsing the car. They did such a great job. The car looks so clean. Now the police officer is giving them money to thank them for their hard work cleaning the car. So a GoGo kid will collect the money. You can have your kids say, grab the cash or the money or dollars, put it in the jar or can or bucket, depending on what speech sounds they might be working on. Then you say goodbye to the community helper, bye police officer, and then wait and see who comes next. So you'll start the sequence all over again when a new vehicle pops out. So there are several little surprises throughout the story from all of the different community helpers. The police officer gives all of the kids a police badge that they can wear. They look so great. And the garbage truck accidentally drops a bag of garbage. Thanks for helping, Trey. When the ambulance comes, Cece trips on the hose. And then the ambulance workers have to help give her bandages for her hands. The farmer shows us her cute baby chicks and the kids get to pet them. The mail carrier gives us a thank you letter. The children pop out of the school bus. Hi, kids. The soldier salutes as she flies away in her helicopter. The excavator drops money from the digger bucket. The dentist gives the kids toothbrushes and floss sticks. And the fire truck has a Dalmatian. So I'm going to back up a little bit to show you that after the first 6 vehicles, they run into a big problem. 4 new vehicles show up at the same time. So you can greet all of these community helpers that show up, but Aaron looks and the soap bucket is empty. They're gonna need soap to clean all of these vehicles. So we need to refill the bucket. We can tell her to grab the soap. So Aaron pours some soap into the bucket. We can tell her to pour it in, squeeze it, more soap. She's a little worried though. There's a a lot of vehicles. I think she thinks we need even more soap. Pour more soap, Erin. Wow, she used the whole bottle. It's empty. Now Kevin brings the hose and adds some water. Thank you, Kevin. Uh-oh. What's happening? The bubbles are overflowing? The kids look surprised. Oh no, there's bubbles everywhere. So here you can have your kids use language that addresses their goals to say a word or a sentence to try to get the bubbles to go away. Uh-oh, they're still here. The whole scene is full of bubbles. Then one of the firefighters is going to break through the bubbles with the water hose. Wow, the firefighter is spraying the bubbles. So you can go back and forth to make the firefighter spray the water and wash away the bubbles. Keep spraying, wash the bubbles. Keep going, wash the bubbles. Great job, the bubbles are all gone. I see a doggy. Phew, all the bubbles are gone and all of the vehicles are clean. So now we'll have Trey collect all of the donations. Thank you, soldier. Bye, soldier. And the excavator drops the money. Thank you, construction worker. The dentist gives us money and the toothbrushes and floss sticks. Thank you, dentist. Bye, dentist. And now the kids notice the fire dog, a Dalmatian. Let's go see it. The dog is giving them their donation for the car wash. The kids are so happy to be with the dog. One of the firefighters comes over with her camera and snaps a picture. You can have your kids say snap or say cheese. Click, snap. The kids wave goodbye to the fire truck. Bye, fire truck. Bye, firefighters. Bye, Dalmatian. Now the kids show all of the money they raised, and they have a big thumbs up for a great job washing cars today. Everyone worked so hard, and they met some really great community helpers. So we know that the kids raised money to support their school, but you and your kids can try to think of different ideas of what they might be raising money for. Maybe a school dance, or maybe they're buying new books. Maybe they're going on a field trip. And the last scene shows the fire dog in the firehouse with the new picture hung on the wall. I bet the Dalmatian really loved meeting these kids. And that's the end of the story. GoGo members will also get access to several printable PDFs to go along with this story. These printables can be used in person or they can be emailed over to the grown-up to be used in virtual sessions. The first one is a Vehicles, Kids, and Gear printable. This includes all of the 10 vehicles from the story with the community helpers in them, and it includes each of the 6 kids from the story and all of the car washing gear. All of these can be cut out and laminated for the kids, and they can be used as story manipulatives to play during and after the story, so maybe acting out the scenes as they're happening or creating new play scenes. Another printable is a sequencing activity for the car wash experience. So you can cut out the 4 boxes and have your kids discuss what's happening in each of the squares and then sequence them in the correct order based on what they do in the story. The next printable is a series of coloring pages. So we have one page with all of the vehicles and you can have your kids color them in or check them off as they appear in the story. This also includes an individual page for each of the vehicles being cleaned in the story. And you can print these all off and have your kids pick their favorite vehicle to color. You can even use art supplies to add details like pom-poms to represent bubbles or glitter to represent the water. And the final printable is a community helper writing activity called Who Would I Be? So your kids will fill in the blanks. If I could be a community helper, I would be A, and then they'll say, I would help the community by, and then they can draw a picture of themselves helping their community. So I hope you all have so much fun with this story and get lots of language in your sessions. I'll see you all next time. Bye!